good, guys? It's Frostie, aka Zeus. Today I'm going to show you guys my gameplay settings as the current #1 ranked player and the #1 ranked player of last year. I have zone hitting on. Yeah, this is a necessity in the game. You can use directional, but it's not going to be nearly as good. Timing is terrible. Don't do that. Swing input is going to be buttons. Don't do analog flick. It's not like 2K this game, so way better input with buttons. Guess pitch off. That's for offline. Don't have to worry about that. PCI anchor, #1 thing you guys should turn off. If you do like PCI anchor, said it's a preset. This could affect you big time, especially me. It affected me. I had it on free. And I don't know if it's default for you guys, but mine was set on free, and my average was really bad, and I was wondering why. And it was because my PCI was glitching mid-pitch, because with free, your PCI can move even while the pitch is coming in, and it can affect your PCI placement and slamming. So turn this stuff off. You want your PCI, of course, on. For me, I use BAT. I like how it's consistent across all modes. I use cyan and 70% opacity. No PCI fade out, because I only use center, of course. For base running, you want to have analog select. They did change some of the base running this year. I don't know what they did, but yeah, directional analog is the best for this. I don't know what these two do. They're pretty much useless. Just have it on directional analog. Have auto base running, auto sliding off. For pitching, I use pinpoint, necessity. Once again, if you don't like pinpoint, I recommend getting good at it. It's a game changer, big time. For the pitch ball marker, you gotta use chevron, #1 thing, because you can see the pitch break on the pitch every time you throw it, and as the game goes on and your pitchers have more confidence, the more breaks going to be on the pitch. And you can also see, you know, like maybe a pitch doesn't have the break because the pitcher's out of stamina or something. Let's see here. Button accuracy for fielding, that's a necessity again. Throw canceling has to be on. You know, if you mess up a throw, especially this year with the perfect throws in the outfield, need that on. Drifting ball I have on. You could have track ball, but drifting ball is better for robbing home runs and catching those balls in the stand, because you can actually see where it is exactly, and also it's easier to get the diving catches too. Jump dive this is a big one. You want to have this stuff off. Auto infield jump reaction, you want to have that on. I mean, you can get super dives down the line, but you know, it's way easier for the game to dive for you down the line than yourself. Auto fielding you want to have off. Auto throwing you want to have off. That's more CPU, but you know, that stuff matters. Big one, vibration, that should be the #1 thing you guys turn off for sure. That stuff can affect you big time. Auto defensive shift, this is the biggest thing. #1 thing you guys should have off. It hurts you more in this game than it actually helps you. So that could really cost you guys some games for sure. You guys want to have the, I use strike zone. You know, you can use strike zone 2, strike zone 3, or strike zone high, but I've faced every difficulty on every hitting view, and I'm telling you right now, strike zone's the best across all modes. You want to have implant. This is a, you know, it's like a mixed thing. You can have dynamic, you can have high, you can have medium, retro, whatever. But, you know, I've played this game enough. I'm telling you right now, you get better rewarded hits with high in-play view. I don't know what it is. It's something with the camera angle or how the launch angle affects, like how far the ball travels. But on high view, I promise you the ball carries more and you hit more home runs. And for defense, I just use high because you can get better angles to the ball. These should both be off. I don't even know what that is. That's just a useless setting. So these are the display settings. These are, I mean, you can edit these, but I can show you guys what I do. So I have ambush off. I mean, it's not ambush is off. It's the ambush, like stuff that pops up below the strike zone. Like that's just useless stuff. Like if you really want to ambush, it's R3. Like you don't need to have it on your screen to tell you. It's just extra nonsense on your screen. Batting controls minimal display. Just less stuff to have on your screen. This is useless. Don't worry about any of these things. Player shield display. I like to have the overall shield. This is something I changed. It was set at attribute shields, but with overall shields, you can see what fielding that player has. If you're wondering, like in BR, like why your guys aren't making, or fielder isn't making a play, it's probably because their overall is terrible. Like they might have good attributes, but reaction display, have that off. That's a big one. Just extra stuff on your screen, and it can mess up your dives because you think you're going to get to a ball just because it looks like it's close to your fielder. Player lock throw prompt, you want that on. Pitching information, you want pitch info. Pitch feedback on. Pitch history, at bat sequence, you can see what your opponent's doing on the mound. Strike zone on, hot zones need to be off. That's just extra stuff on your screen. Pitch info have on, in-game notifications, that's up to you. Dynamic difficulty updates, that's more CPU based. But you can have it on whatever you guys want. Confidence energy bars, that's a big one. Have that on, see what your pitcher's confidence and energy's at. Swing feedback on, base running diamond on, scoreboard display on, and reverse game log. Do you want that off? That's just some more nonsense. But yeah, that's it. Pretty easy video here. I appreciate y'all. I got a hitting tips video and pitching tips video coming out soon. Should be up in the next couple days, but yeah, peace.